Okay, hello, it's day 12. Update on the foot. That's the update on the foot. In a walking cast. I'm frustrated because it's definitely turf toe. It's not some weird detox thing. It's not gout, it's turf toe. Yesterday, on day 11, I didn't record because I was kind of frustrated and down yesterday. I wore the cast, tried to go to work, and that's just not going to happen. I can't do handyman work. I've got a complete apartment to rehab, and working with that on is very difficult and painful. So I came home, took it off, tried to go back to work, and that's not going to happen either. But in looking at everything that turf toe is, and Googling it and looking it up, it's definitely turf toe. Wrapped it and isolated it last night. Made it feel really good when I got up this morning. And then put my cast on. Got overzealous and went and tried to finish my Christmas shopping, and I'm in so much pain right now. I was in so much pain when I was at the store that I couldn't even think straight. I couldn't remember what I was supposed to get. I couldn't think of anyone's gifts. So, anyways, well, there's another one. I was going to do a quick video on my response to yesterday's video, and been getting some pretty good responses on this stuff. In regards to, that CNN interview with Joe Cross where he talks about, what he's eating. And I guess the one thing that kind of overlooked was at least he's being transparent. At least he came out and said, hey, this is what I eat now. 40% fruits and vegetables, 30% meat, and 30% processed. I'm still floored that he eats that much processed foods. And of course, he's from Australia, and his idea of processed foods may be different than what we consider processed foods, but I don't think it would be. But, at least he's being transparent and honest with us, So, people had some pretty good points, valid points on it. I just, wanted to open it up for discussion. So I was impressed with the amount of people that, did have an opinion on that. And we can get all over, and that'll probably be a whole separate video when we talk about how much people charge people for juice cleanses and raw food stuff and just general health coaching altogether. I mean, to me, I've been looking at that for years. And the reason I've been looking at it is because I don't want to be like everybody else, I want to help as many people as I can, and I don't want to be like everybody else. I want to do something different. And I've been helping people, so I don't know, it's a whole other video. But I'm really frustrated with my foot. I'm not going to put things on hold. And in being transparent, I did eat some Amy's soup. It was good. It was wonderful. And I had some steamed vegetables. So I did break my fast, but I'm continuing to fast. Although I haven't had any juice or anything today. I've only drank water. I don't know why I didn't want any juice today. I don't even want raw food. I don't even want a banana today. I don't know what my deal is today. I'm not starving. I'm not ravenous. I know I need to fix something. I was thinking about having some kind of fruit smoothie and leaning towards some fruit juices. I've got some pineapples over there and some cantaloupe that I'm thinking about juicing up. But with this turf toe, with a, if memory serves me correct, because Joanne was like reading it, telling me, oh, it's da-da-da-da, turf toe is da-da-da-da-da, it's this, it's got to be turf toe, it's not gout, it's not acidic, it's not a detox, it's turf toe. And I was kind of like, okay, yeah, okay, sure, whatever you say. Until I actually got online and kind of looked at it myself and looked at the images of where you get turf toe injuries at, and I was like, okay, yeah, definitely. But it's like 3 to 6 weeks, and I'm a little miffed about that. I think what I can do is I can actually lift weights, and I'm going to try to. I haven't tried yet, but I'm supposed to be resting my foot for the next 5 days straight, so on Monday I can get to work and try to get some things done, because, hey, Christmas is coming up, and, I still have bills to pay. I've got work to do. I was dressed up in that video because I did have an interview, and it was a managerial type place, and it was for an apartment complex. And after, I mean, I felt really good after the interview, like I probably got it. But afterwards, I just kind of did some soul searching, and it was like, that wouldn't be anything different than what I'm already doing. So I have some interviews next week. I have an interview next week that's for a state job, and I think I went on with state. Man, it's a state job, state benefits, that'd be awesome. So that's what I'm really keeping my fingers crossed for. There's actually 2 of them, and one of them's kind of a simple job. It's a toll collector job, but you know what? You could do that until you're 70. So, whatever. So it's the benefits that I'm interested in, because this Obamacare thing is just ridiculous. And not to open another whole bag of worms there. But what I'm going to do is I'm still going to continue to juice. I was going to stop after 14 days of juicing and go on to phase 2. And I need to talk quickly because I've been rambling for 6 minutes already. But I was going to juice for the first 14 days and then go juice in raw foods. We're fixing to have a stretch of warmer weather. And I thought what I would do is go ahead and juice cleanse until it turns bad again, and then go to the phase 2 the way I want to do this. And I do appreciate suggestions and whatnot, but I kind of have this mapped out of the way I want to do this and how I'm planning on doing this. Again, 100% plant-based is what I'm going with. And also one thing I want to try and do is do no supplements, no vegan protein powders or anything like that. I'm going to use chia seed and hemp seeds and flax seeds and things like that for extra protein when I get to that stage. But I want to try to keep it as natural as possible, even though I did eat some Amy's soup that was in a can. But that's the plan. So I'm a little bummed out, a little frustrated about that. Oh, and Joanne's trying to talk me into joining this Biggest Loser thing. There's a local competition for Biggest Loser through her work. And I don't know if it'd be necessarily fair at the rate I can lose weight doing juice cleanses and doing raw foods to enter the thing. I don't know. It might be interesting to enter it and see the comparison of my diet compared to if someone's eating Jenny Craig crap, or if they're paleo, or whatever they're doing. So it might be interesting to be in a group and compare and see, what the differences is, physique, workout wise, what you can do at the end of something. That goes through June. I want to be done in May. So, but again, this is the end all to try and finish this journey and find what's sustainable and works best for me. May not work for you, may not work for the next guru or whoever. I want to find my own path. So, God, I got so much on my mind I want to talk about, and I'm in a lot of pain here too. It's really, really hurting. But I need to get my foot propped up and whatnot, and get it to resting, because I know I'm going to get yelled at later because I've been out too long on it. I mean, I couldn't even think. It was hurting so bad. It's a good thing I got my important gifts bought before I started hurting too bad, or I'd probably bought something stupid. So anyways, I'm going to go before this turns into a 10-minute long video, but I do appreciate the comments and what people think about yesterday's video. So, but I don't know. I'm just going to keep on trying to keep it as real as possible and as transparent as possible. That's why I'm weighing in on camera. That's why I'm showing my measurements to prove it. And when it's all said and done, I'm hoping to be able to get a lot of blood work done. That's another reason why I'm looking for a job with good benefits, because I want to be able to go and have a physical and have a complete blood workup. There was a special on heart scans, heart and lung scans, and I thought about doing that, but I don't know. I might after Christmas. So, anyways, it's day 12. Weighing again. do I weigh in every 7 days, like the 14th, 21st, or should I wait and do it after, like on day 15? So it's 14 complete days. I think I'll do it on day 15. That way it's 14 complete days. So anyways, I'm Steve. Like, subscribe, comment, give me a shout, and I will talk to you again soon.